Hey, good morning, good afternoon and good day. This is Mr. Ninetales. Today we're going to be looking at Titanfall 2. More specifically, we're going to be looking at Ronin today. This is a Titan that I've found really difficult to use to begin with, so hopefully this will prove educational. For loadout we go for Overcore, the Thunderstorm and obviously the Dome Shield. Overcore just basically means that when you spawn your Titan in, it's already got some of the charge up for his main core, and the Thunderstorm means you can use the arc wave twice. Now I've put together this video. I played 2 or 3 matches of Last Titan Standing, edited it together to show you some of the points for using Ronin. Right, so Ronin is a close range specialist, so all his heavy damage attacks will be done at close range. So the first thing you want to do is you always want to try and be close to another Titan. That Titan will draw the fire from the enemy and also their attention, and will allow you to get in nice and close. If at all possible, grab a battery, because this low health means that he will take a serious amount of damage very, very quickly. So what we do is we stay nice and close to our colleagues, get around here, don't be afraid to hold back. In fact, it's probably a good idea. As you can see, you only get 3 bars of health. So as soon as those bars of health are gone, your Ronin is in a doom state. It's susceptible for the execution moves, and you really don't want that when you're in that place. Now, as you can see, its primary weapon is a shotgun. His L1 move, or it'll be supposed to be left bumper on the Xbox, is a shield. It's not like the Vortex shield. It doesn't block all damage entirely. It will block a substantial amount of damage, but you will still take quite considerable amount of damage. It also has an ability called the Arc Wave, which is your R1 ability, or your RB ability. What that will do is that will send out a line of energy along the ground, which will slow and damage enemy Titans. Now the slow ability is what you really want to be taking advantage of, because you can see you've got 2 dashes plus your triangle or Y button maneuver, which is a phase shift. So you want to use that, utilise those to get nice and close. As you can see, 3 shots there from the shotgun at close range did considerable damage to that Titan. And with the Overcore ability, as you can see, I've had the sword core available for some time now. So what I do here, activate it, use the phase shift to get nice and close. Wasn't quite close enough, so then I used the dash coupled with the shield to be able to take that Titan right down to his doom state there. Again, this one, this Titan is basically, he was focusing on someone else. I realised he uses a salvo core, so you use the phase shift to move out the way of that. The phase shift will break a lock from a tone as well, and it will also, as you're just about to see, break the tether trap from the North Star. So as you can see, use the block, use the dash in, always hold back when it comes to multiple Titan fighting. You want to pick your moment very, very carefully. As you can see with this one, there's no way I'm going to win this fight. Even with the sword core, it's very unlikely I'm going to win. I should really run away, but because it's a team game, I decided that I should try and take these guys right down to a doom state. So I'm focusing on all the Titans here. As you can see, 1 down, the other one's down to 1 health. So this here, again, a different map, but same principle. You stick with another Titan, use the arc wave to slow it, use the dash to get in nice and close, slash away at it, and use the shotgun as well to maximum effectiveness. Arc wave, shotgun. Didn't need to dash, was already in close enough. And here we go. This just shows you how ineffective tone can be against the ronin. So the maneuverability of ronin really just counteracts the lock-on and everything for tone. And in the event of a lock, as I say, if you've still got it available, you can use phase shift. Now this clip here, I wanted to demonstrate that there's no shame in running away with ronin. You must pick your fights completely. So I'll run away here and run around this corner, and immediately I got into another fight. But this guy here that I'm executing here was the guy that I originally ran away from. So as you can see, pick your battles, be a wise pilot. Wherever you can, grab a battery just to bolster your strength and increase your survivability. Now the execution, as you're probably aware if you've already been playing this game, can only be done with the right stick by clicking it in. When you have the sword core enabled, you just press your normal attack button, so your right trigger, and it will attack as if you're firing a weapon but you're actually using the broadsword itself. Now, putting together everything we've learned, I've just included this clip here from an attrition match that we had, where I just demonstrate how to use ronin to maximum effects. It survives a very, very long time and is quite a formidable force on the battlefield. So what we've learned from this video, and I hope it's educational to you, is the arc wave slows, and if you put the thunderstorm on your Titan kit, you've got two of those. Not only that, the shotgun, very effective in close range and can be used whilst dashing. Your phase shift to get in and out of combat situations very, very quickly, and it can also break locks. One thing I didn't do in this video, which is also very helpful, is if you're in a multi-Titan conflict and you're in a tight confined space like I am now in this video, you can actually use your smoke screen, your electric smoke, to help you damage those Titans, and it will enable you also to run away pretty swiftly under the cover of the smoke.
I don't think that team knows what they're messing with. The battle's going well. I've got some talented pilots here.
Friendly pilot is off the hull.
So it doesn't really matter what map you use ronin on, providing you use the basics of what I've picked up. I wouldn't say I was an expert with ronin at all by any stretch of the imagination. There are far better pilots for ronin than me, but again, this, if anyone's like me and they've become a bit of a one-trick pony with either Scorch or Ion or someone like that, and they wanted to try ronin, hopefully the tips that I provide in this video will enable you to be able to do that. You can also see there from a pilot point of view, I've got the phase embark equipped. It's just because ronin takes so much damage very quickly, that I don't want any situations where he's idle for any period of time, like when he picks you up and puts you into the cockpit.
Warning. Hostile pilot on hold.
So as well, if you're using the electric smoke to kill rodeoing pilots, it's always wise to remember that you can also crouch with your Titan. So use the smoke, crouch, and you'll immediately start damaging them. And if they try and escape from the smoke, because you're crouched, they've got further to travel through it, so they will take a lot more damage. Right guys, well, we're coming to the end of this video. Hope this has proved education for you. If you like my video, subscribe to my page, and more tutorials will follow for North Star and Scorch. Alright, thank you.